Well, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Jesus Coin today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. You guys, I bought more Jesus Coin today. I could not help myself. I couldn't. I could, but why would I? Why would I help myself? I think I did help myself by buying more. With today's purchase, I actually made a comment. I said, with my most recent purchase of Jesus Coin, I've secured a spot in the top 200 holders. Am I a goldfish yet? And Maker Lee himself, shout out to Maker Lee. He's the, for those of you that don't know, but I would assume anybody watching this video knows, he is the creator of Jesus Coin. I think there were other creators too, other devs, but they all left, and Maker Lee is one. He is the OG that stuck around. He's the commander-in-chief, right? Shout out to Maker Lee on that note. I want to say, I thought I saw Chris Green leave a comment on here. Oh, it says discover more. Okay. Weren't there other comments? Let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, maybe what I saw was discover more, and Christopher Green was talking about Jesus Coin. That might have been it. Jesus Shark. Thank you, Christopher. I don't know why, but yours is probable spam, man. You got probable spam for some reason. Oh, it's Christopher. I don't know. Jesus Outlaws follows you, so I don't know, man. Why you got that? Some people might have reported you or something because you were talking about Jesus Coin. That's probably what it is. We Jesus Coin people, man. We get a bad rap on those live streams, and anytime that we talk about it, right? People just don't want to hear you talk about a coin that they've never heard of. But everybody's like favorite coin starts off like that. I don't know. I'm getting off topic, you guys. I feel the love in the Jesus Coin community. I definitely do feel like a goldfish, a blessed goldfish, as Maker would say. And I'm excited, man. I really do think that Jesus Coin is going to see new all-time highs if my position in the market says anything with it, right? I'm not going to say which wallet's mine. I'm actually a little bit deeper in the top 200 than, but I just figured the top 200 is a broad enough area to say. I don't think that that's information that needs to be shared, specifics. You don't need to know that. I don't need to say that. Everybody's financial situations are different. If people hear how much I have in it, that could be somebody else's life savings, or that could be an amount that's not their life savings, and they have half that. I don't want to make people feel worse about their situation. I don't want to encourage people to put more money than they should be putting in this, right? You should put an amount of money in a meme coin, and Jesus Coin is a meme coin. It's the best meme coin on the market. Absolutely it is. But it's a meme coin nonetheless. You shouldn't be putting money in here that could destroy your life if something bad happened, right? Or if it didn't do what you expected to do. So with that being said, I definitely put a little bit of a heavy hand in Jesus Coin, a heavier hand today, and up to my position. I've secured over 100 billion coins, but I'm not going to go into too much specifics. I feel like I am already too much. The minimum target that I would expect for us to see is a 10 to 11x from the current price. And I don't think that's a big ask, because from the low here, that'd be about a 19, almost a 20x, which is about approximately a third from our last movement up that we saw, which was a 61x. Less than a 20x, 61x, a third. I don't think that's a big ask at all. That's the minimum expected target. We could go all the way up here to the 1618 extension, which would be a 45x, which is, again, still smaller than the last one. I don't think that that's a big ask at all. That wouldn't even put us, I don't think, at a multi-billion-dollar market cap. I forget what the math is, but Jesus Coin is at a low enough market cap right now. I want to say it's less than 20 million, right? But I think that it has the potential, especially now, because Christopher Green is talking about it again. 15.7 million. Ben Armstrong is talking about it. He's one of the biggest names in crypto. Who else is talking about it? I feel like Crypto Face has made some references. There might be other people who are bigger influencers than I am, but people are definitely talking about it. And I think as it goes higher, the thing that gets people most excited is prices increasing. And I just think the name Jesus Coin, as it's always been, will be the main attraction, right? Whether there's people who just think it's funny, there's people who maybe they think it's blasphemous, and then they look into the community and they see what Jesus Coin's about, and that gets people involved. Maybe people just see it as an avenue to make money, whatever. And let's be completely real. Every single person who invests in Jesus Coin, you all see it as an avenue to make money. If you don't, then that means if you don't accept that, or you're not acknowledging that, what you're telling me then is that you're just putting your money in this to let it burn. You don't care to make money on it, right? And if you're putting like $100 in it or $5 in it, okay, cool. But if you're putting like thousands of dollars into it or hundreds of dollars into it, money that might matter to you, right? You can't say that you're not trying to make money. So remember that when the time comes, right, to take profits, you did get in this coin to take profits and make money and change your life and the lives of people around you, and in the good name of the coin itself. And that does not diminish at all the credibility of the community. No, it doesn't. Like you go to a church, there's plenty of churches where the pastor or the person in charge of the organization takes a bunch of money and they buy a private jet or they buy a house with it, and they say, God wanted me to have this. And those people, they're not, those people are in it for the wrong reasons. But you look in the community, you go on X and you look up Maker Lee, you look up Kinbari, you look up Jesus Outlaws, you look up, any of the people who are prominent names in this space, or just people who aren't even prominent names that just talk about it. They're all very good people and want to. I get the general consensus that everybody wants to do good with this money, and not just for themselves. Do good with this money for yourselves, absolutely. Do good for yourself. That way you can do good for others too. But I mean, there's literally a donation page for Jesus Coin. There's been, I think, over. I don't even know how much money. I'm not going to look into it now, but there's a lot of money that's been donated already to good causes with Jesus Coin. Like it's the real deal. It's not a blasphemous coin, and I do think the name itself will gain traction. But the thing that's going to help gain traction the most is moving up, right? Absolutely moving up. We saw a lot of new wallets come in at the top. I think as we break this high, we're going to see a lot more wallets come in now. What are we at right now, actually? 16,000. We haven't seen new wallets being added, and that's okay. We're at the lows. We're at the This is literally the boring phase right now. We moved down, despair. Now we're in the boring phase. Now we just got to prove ourselves, right? And I think we're starting to do that. I do think Jesus Coin is going to move up. I've talked so much. I'm sure a lot of you are like, okay, man, just get on with the point. We did go below the cursed blue line a little bit. We did. I tried to do my part to keep us above there, but it did not work out. And I even made a post on X and on my Discord page before I made the purchase, as I always do. I didn't make a video because I didn't have the time to today. I wasn't available to do that, but a little bit of a bearish engulfing candle, but we did close above the blue line. We moved below it, to be fair, but we did close above it, which is nice. We're at the 50. Rejected the 60, holding the 50. This could be a prime situation to start moving up higher. If not, perhaps we do move lower and then we move higher. Do not be sad. Do not be thrown off if we move down to like the 708 area, 709s, like that. I don't think that we'd go below 708. I don't think that we'd see lower than that. But don't be discouraged if we do. I do think that inevitably we'll climb. Just got to be patient. We are literally on the precipice of seeing this next move up, and it will, at a minimum, I think, bring a 10x or more. A 10x from a $15.7 million market cap is not a tall order, right? A 10x is a tall order in itself, but that's a $170 million market cap, $160 million market cap. I'm sorry, a 10x, I guess, from here would be 157. I don't know why I said 170. Not a tall order at all. It's definitely doable, especially for a coin like this. And I know everybody says that their community is solid. We have the best community. But, man, I really I've been in crypto since 2017, man. There are a lot of the one thing that the Jesus Coin community has in common with every crypto community is that we think this coin is absolutely special. It's the most special thing on the planet, right? And I think Jesus Coin's special. I don't think it's the most special. I feel like I have a more realistic approach to it. I do see it for what it is, and I think it is a special meme coin, but I don't think it's like this. I don't know if it's going to change the world. Maybe it does. But a lot of people have this thought that this is the coin of the future, right? That's what a lot of people do. But what the Jesus Coin community does have over any other crypto community, in my opinion, I've been in crypto for over 9 years now, man. Yeah, crazy. Is that it really is a solid community. Everybody says that. I know everybody says that, and everybody thinks that, but but most communities are full of assholes. Most communities are full of people that don't know what's going on with the inner workings at all, or like they don't know their community members or anything like that. They just are birds tweeting the same thing, saying we have a good community. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm sorry I'm using that voice. That's an annoying voice, but the Jesus Coin community is a real community, man. I feel like there's a lot of people. I love what you guys do with Crypto Church and George's Bible in a Year podcast, and just the real community growth, right? There are connections and relationships and friendships that have been made, and Maker Lee himself, I feel like, has been just very transparent with a lot of things, which is cool. Like he's an active member in the community himself, which I can't say that about most coins. A lot of coins that have the founders of the project who are active members in the community, they tend to do well. They tend to do, especially in their first cycle. So I think that that's key. I do think community matters. I just think the primary difference between Jesus Coins community and most altcoins communities is that we actually are telling the truth when we say that our community is solid. So I love to see it. I love to see that Jesus Coin's moving up, man. I like to see that we are, making headwinds higher. We're forming higher lows. We've got our higher high. We literally actually have a higher low and a higher high right now. What would solidify this trend would be to get above this high. Once it's there, there's no doubt in my mind at all that we will, in a very short amount of time, see the price move up to phenomenally higher prices. 5 zeros 1-1, 5 zeros 2-5. We're at 6 zeros 1 right now, and that's all I got to say. I blabbered a lot in this video. I'm not worried about the price. I'm just patiently waiting, as I think we all are. And don't sleep on it, man. These prices will not be here forever. If you buy at this price, you're basically buying where I bought today. If it goes lower, you're buying at cheaper prices. It could go lower from here. It's possible. I'm not counting on it, though, man. That 4-hour looks fierce, baby. That 4-hour looks fierce, and the daily looks decent too. The 1 hour looks like it dropped. It showed some weakness, but you're getting above the 50. I don't know, man. It's not going to be here forever. It's not going to be here forever, man. And this could have been the last bout that we were below this blue line until we see our new all-time highs. Like, genuinely, this could be it right now. So get it while it's hot, get it while it's cold, I suppose. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.